Logging is one of Peru's most lucrative industries.
I'm at the post office. Go for it.
The devastation there is colossal.
The despair that people can feel about events in our world and forces and factors that seem beyond our control. We all look around at these kinds of activities and think that we've gone mad. The reasons that we do these things are knowable.
We are largely hearing the voices of politicians, but we are not hearing the voices of the social sciences and the humanities. And if we only focus on the hard sciences, we will understand climate change, but we will not have the skills to do anything about it.
We have to learn much more deeply who we are as a species, why we become what we are, and learn to create ourselves in a much more thoughtful, sustainable manner.
The list of dangers are fairly well known, but I think the real danger is that there is a feeling that there is very little that we can do about it.
The question that we are asking here is education for what kind of a world, for what kind of a self?
As we think about what motivates the globally sustainable self, we have to do so in a way that is not judgmental of the people we are working with.
We will not be able to sustain ourselves if we are not connected, creating a global environment where we would all be able to work together for a better future.
There are three, as you know, very big, daunting trends in our world. The first is the growing extremism. The second is the growing inequality. And the third is the growing environmental destruction. How do we deal with that?
Ask yourself the question, is what we're doing at the moment currently working?
Whether we're talking about species extinction, the collapse of the ocean, climate change.
We've treated the earth like a sewer, like a dumping ground.
Our educational institutions seem incapable of helping individuals connect with and integrate their lives in meaningful and authentic ways.
To understand various forms of violence, direct, indirect, cultural, structural violence, and how they operate.
I think we too much focus on stuffs instead of people.
Our traditional systems are not really taking care of the spark within people that really initiates all learning.
Why do we try to put all young people into the same kind of frame when we know that people are so different?
It's unproductive for us to think that we can simply apply 19th century methods to the 21st century child. The children that we teach today require a transformative method.
If I may paraphrase Maya Angelou on this, when we know better, we do better.